And here we go. Doonpa, actually the one who sent Argenrost to losers, but Argenrost not giving up any pressure here, saying, I'm not going home yet. Not without this win.
Yo, big meaty claws, Messer?
Oh, you know it.
Big meaty claws.
Man, Argenrost has been on a roll here, cleaning up, and you know, that double Jeopardy feel is coming.
Is this losers finals right now?
Yes, this is.
All right, so what Argenrost has to do in this matchup is that he has to not get overwhelmed, because earlier he stood here and swung, just like that, but he never did rock toss. He just stood there and swung.
Definitely, and I feel like, you know, Doonpa has an idea of how Argenrost has been playing and wants to play, but he has to be careful because Argenrost has been getting those command grabs.
Oh yeah, 2 hits and it's done. 2 combos and Argenrost kills Hilda.
Fucking rocks!
He just keeps throwing that out, and okay. Doonpa made that adjustment from earlier. Earlier, when that whiffed, he did crouch and B, and it whiffed in front of his face. Now he's more aware, stand A. Yeah. You know, stand A, crouch A, do something else.
I definitely like that Doonpa has been playing a little bit more patient and solid here. He hasn't been throwing too much out against Argenrost because he knows Argenrost picks up and analyzes really fast.
He does. And that's like the scariest part of a grappler. A grappler who adapts can always find that hit or that grab, more so. But, okay, let's see.
Whoa, the confirm almost off of the rock.
No, they did just buff rock. I don't know how they buffed it, but I know it got buffed, and he's just throwing it out.
And this is the first time I'm actually seeing Argenrost actually in top 8 do this at all.
What, Chuck Rock?
Chuck Rocks, man. He hasn't chucked rocks at all. But
I think after he lost earlier, he went. I saw him go over there, and he said something. It sounded like Chuck Rock.
He's like, I'm a Chuck Rocks.
I'm a Chuck Rocks. All them swords and Chuck and Rock. Yo, he's in there now, and he actually has Doonpa in the corner also. He also has tons of grid and full meter. That first hit?
The veil off to take away the grid. And here's Doonpa
with the overhead. What's the setup, Meza?
Oh, overhead, man, he might hit him with the ooh-la-la.
The ooh-la. Oh, my God. If he ooh-la-las this man, I will scream. Okay.
All
no
right,
ooh-la-la.
All right, I like what Doonpa is doing, though. He is keeping up the long-distance pressure, putting out the orbs when he can. And
I don't like this space for Doonpa at all.
I do like his
oh my God, he went in, Meza.
Teleport, but gets command grab.
I didn't like that space, and he went closer than that space.
Oh,
like,
he has the same ship.
7 seconds left. He could have just played that out for 7 seconds.
Yeah. I think he could have definitely poked away, backed up, put himself in the corner, and could have read anything that was going to happen.
Instead, he was like, let me get next to you. Let me feel you. And then big meaty claws. Some big meaty claws.
Gonna clap him up a little bit.
Argenrost has grid and the meter advantage again.
And I like the pressure.
And Doonpa is slowly walking back. He's at a range where he can't burst. Any poke can be counter-poked. And he finds the hit on the second hit of Crouch C.
And Argenrost's like, you're going to have to do more damage than that because I got them claws, baby. From the crab family.
Look at his hands. All right, so Doonpa finds the hit. He has Argenrost in the corner here. I think he's just played safe. These overhits keep hitting.
He used it every set, and he has not changed it in his work.
Is he going to overhit again, or is he going to force function? Well, force function is also an overhead.
And I like
so he has a safe approach. The ooh la la, not the ooh la la reset, but the ooh la la in neutral. Even more wild if you ask me. Oh my God,
man. I like the jump in, empty jump.
That's
baby. Let's go, Doonpa.
Look, that's the man. It's a man with confidence.
And I'm telling you now, Argenrost is definitely analyzing every single situation right now. And he's like, look, I did this, I did that. Maybe I need to go back to chucking rocks. Maybe I need to go back to a little bit more.
Why did he stop chucking rocks?
I think once he finally got his way in, Doonpa started changing his plan. So he just said, you know what, forget rocks. I don't need it anymore. And this is the Argenrost that we know. He likes to challenge the very beginning. He knows he can.
He went right in. He's like the largest character in the game. Easily anti-aero.
Oh my God.
This is that pressure. Do not crack under this. He cracked.
You know what? I prefer him crack like this because if he lost the grid, that is even worse.
You're right. You're right. Oh, all the way, wall to wall.
Man. Please, Argenrost, you are the god.
Oh my God! A drop. A god who drops a 3-hit combo? Wait, I don't believe so,
Can Doonpa do it? Can Doonpa turn this around? He has the CS on his side.
Rock.
Clear the rock. Jump the super.
Chucking rocks. Oh, guard break. Meza, he can do this.
This is about to happen. He has the CS and the guard break, and he still can fail off if he needs to.
For those who do not know at home, you cannot chip someone out in this game. You have to
get a hit. God, gets overhead. This is going to be it.
Oh my God, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. He did it again. He did it again.
Wow, Doonpa the god!
He said, I know a button. It's C.
He just doesn't know what to do. He just lost to the inch, the speck of life, man.
He did it so close to his face.
That gave Doonpa life, I'm telling you. Every right read. And right now,
that was
Argenrost
great.
is like, look, you know what? I'm going to shut the crowd up.
Unlike last round, Argenrost is doing the same thing. He put him in the corner, but an early burst. All right. Doonpa's not trying to hold any of that. And a low. All right.
Finally gets the empty jump that he's been looking for. Probably going to start doing some work here. Going to maybe
I think Argenrost shouldn't swing. He should barrier block this out and get grid. He's still got grid anyway, but
I definitely think he has to accept the setup and look for the...
He's not blocking that. No, that's the first layer. I understand the second layer you don't block, but this is the first layer of it.
Oh, man. He's going to
go
low.
Do it again? He's going to go low?
Gonna go low. He goes low. Says, check your feet. Oh, man. Overhead. He did. Low.
Overhead
and
low.
Overhead and low.
He really went overhead low, overhead low, overhead low, overhead low, low.
Yo, he beatboxed him on the overhead.
Look at him.
Low, man.
He's pressing C right now.
He's like, I'm gonna keep going overhead.
He's gonna go overhead first. I'll bet money on it.
I definitely think right now Argenrost has to definitely challenge the very beginning, like he always does. Surprisingly, he doesn't.
Now, that was actually different. Very uncharacteristic. He walked back at the beginning. He thinks he's afraid.
I think he was a little. I think he's a little struck off of the setups, and right now he's trying to play a little bit more careful. This is his tournament life at this point.
You're right. But he has him again in the corner, but a drop. Now, he dropped this earlier, and Doonpa actually took forward and got out the corner. I think Argenrost was actually winning a lot of the neutrals.
Wow.
He just dropped, but all right.
That's the dive kick.
Good combo here.
And, oh, man. That's the type of drop that you really don't want to see Argenrost
not counting
miss.
those bounces. That bar went orange, so he could not do that.
And here comes the
he doesn't want this. I still an overhead. I told you to go over here in that circle.
Man, Doonpa is like free-forming on this guy right now.
The secret is that Doompa's circle button is actually stuck in, so he has to go overhead. He can't.
He's going low. He's going low.
Oh, he has to go overhead. The button is broken, man. That's what I'm telling you.
And controlling all the grid here.
Oh, my God.
Doonpa just not caring. He said, you know what? I'll waste meter.
Oh. A drop. No. Now, he can just time this out. He doesn't have to go in, but he's going to go in. And overhead. His button's broken. The C button is broken.
This man is spewing knowledge right now.
He went overhead and low. Then he said, I'm going to go all overhead. As I predicted, Mesa.
3 overheads.
At this point, I would call it a wrap. No. Argenrost can still do this. He has to get the grid. He didn't get the grid. He moved forward right before the cycle.
Keep in mind, Argenrost is very patient. He is well known for actually making comebacks right now. This whole top 8.
This grid. If he just shifted some of these approaches, he could just DP super. He could just burst.
Oh, he tried.
But he's not getting grid. Now he has grid. This is his last chance. He's not dead.
Argenrost actually falling under the pressure possibly.
Another
overhead. Man, so many overheads. I feel like Argenrost just wasn't ready to deal with so many overheads after so many lows. He played such a phenomenal game.